Welcome to this week's edition of WTHS News. I'm Mackenzie Yates.
And I'm Lola McGraw. Today is Friday, September 25th. Here are this week's top stories.
Having TUPELO Boys has been a tradition here at THS for many years.
We caught up with each boy, to see what they have to say about being TUPELO Boys.
I think mainly just like getting the crowd going and like starting the cheers and trying to get the fans into the game. I'd probably have to say football, just because I'm a big fan and I like running on the field and getting the fans going. But to be honest, we went to a volleyball game last week and it turned out to be really fun and it got really heated and intense.
My favorite event is definitely cheering on the football team when we have those big games Friday nights, and then definitely the volleyball games too. What I like best about being the Tupelo boy is got to be definitely running out with the football team before we start out the games. Well, my tryout, we just kind of stood there and answered a bunch of weird questions, and then I did a pretty awesome cartwheel at the end to finish it off.
That's pretty good.
Well, my favorite sporting events, we've only been to two with football and volleyball, and those are both a lot of fun. I love volleyball because, it's smaller and the parents can hear you a whole lot better and they get mad. Football is always fun because the student section is always there. Looking forward to basketball to mess with the other team. That's always a lot of fun. So
I had to go in there and demonstrate my team spirit and how much I cared about Tupelo and how much it means to me. And then I had to pull off, some cheerleading moves, more like a toe touch.
Oh, yeah. That was great.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Awesome.
got more air than Isaac Tellis did, by the way.
Oh, it's not going to compare. There's no comparison, all right?
And what sport events are you looking forward to most this year, and why?
I'm looking forward to the Shannon and Tupelo Boys basketball game because my boy Jink finna go off, and my boy Pootie for Shannon. It's just going to be a match.
Are basketball games your favorite sport events to go to?
Yeah, because you just don't never know what's going to happen. Last year we had a guy just get dunked on. Then, you just never know what's going to happen at the game.
I like to do the football games because I know the Tupelo section or the student section's right behind me cheering on the football team, and it's just so much fun. I like best about the pep rallies. Pep rallies are really fun. Get a chance to do a skit and pump up everybody for the football game coming that day, and it's just a lot of fun.
Hey Lola, should I wear my raincoat, sweater, or tank top next week?
I don't know. Let's check with Madison and Taylor for our 7-day forecast.
Hi, I'm Madison Clark. And I'm Taylor Russell, and we're this week's meteorologist. Today we have a high of 87 and a low of 60, and it's also a great day to go catch some go-to-way football at Hernando tonight at 7. Tomorrow we have a high of 81 and a low of 61. Make sure you go and support your Lady Wave volleyball team. Sunday we have a high of 81 and a low of 60 with a 20% chance of rain.
On Monday through Wednesday, we have a high of 80 and the lows are in the low 60. On Monday and Tuesday, there's a slight chance of rain. On Tuesday, make sure to go support our swim and baseball teams. On Wednesday, there's a high of 80 and a low of 61 with a 50% chance of rain, so make sure you grab your raincoat. On Thursday, there's a high of 83 and a low of 61, and make sure you go support your volleyball and baseball team.
Make sure you guys get your last swim in. Before it starts to cool off. Back to you guys in the studio.
Here at THS, we offer many clubs. Clubs are a great way to get students involved in activities around school.
Every year, we have a club fair to inform students of the variety of clubs THS offers. We spoke to Ms. Top to see what she has to say about this.
Tupelo High School offers approximately 60 clubs here for the student body, and the goal is for each student to have the opportunity to participate in some club that is of interest to them. We have several clubs. We offer academic clubs. We also have a variety of fun clubs that the students are interested in as well. For example, we have National Honor Society. We also have a club called Comic Con. We also encourage students that if they're interested in something that they want to make a club, to get with a faculty or staff member and to try to get them to be the sponsors so that we can have something of interest for them as well. I will have to say that they're all interesting because they're based on what the students like. So where it may not be a club for everybody, it's a club for somebody. So I think all the clubs are very interesting to somebody. I was involved in Future Business Leaders of America. That was a club that I was involved in when I taught in another district as well as here at Tupelo High School.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of WTHS News. I'm Lila McGraw.
And I'm Mackenzie Gates. Now, in honor of it being National Math Joke Day,
what's 9 plus 10?
21.
Also, happy birthday to my bae, Edie Thomas.
See you next week.
Shout out to my boy, Reed right here. Shout out to the squad barber, Jink, JT, CJ all the way in Satillo. We in here, bruh. We in here.